Hello, fellow gamers. I am your host, Brent Justice. Welcome to my gaming channel, Justice Gaming. I am in Star Trek Online today, continuing to play the new content that is out in the season update called Unraveled. And with this new season update, we have 2 new patrols, and I am going to play those patrols now for the first time. This will be a blind playthrough. I have not played them yet. I have no idea what they entail or what the experience will be like. So I'm looking forward to that today. In the past, I have played the new featured mission. I have played the new TFO, and I've had a lot of fun with that TFO. I made a very long video where I played several playthroughs of that TFO. I have now got it down pretty good. I understand how it works, and of course, that's a lot of fun. But now it's time to play one of the new TFOs today. One of the new patrols today. If we go to Mirror Universe, you will see that they have 2 new patrols for this update called Jupiter Gauntlet and Bringers of War. I'll play Jupiter Gauntlet first, and then I'll do Bringers of War. Now, what is new about these patrols is that we now have a new hard mode, which should make it more difficult. I am looking forward to that. However, before I play the hard mode, I'm going to play the normal mode because, well, I have no idea how these work yet. So let me play the normal mode, and I'll play that a few times, figure out how to do it really good, and then I will play the hard mode, and I'll make a video on that. But I will make a separate video for each of these. So first one is Jupiter Gauntlet Normal, and then I will do Bringers of War Normal, and then I will do the 2 hard versions, and each one will be a separate video. That way you can find them or search for them very easily. So let's start with Jupiter Gauntlet Normal. Undertake a simulation training exploring the defense of Jupiter against a randomly determined attack force. So this is what is interesting, is the attack force will be randomly generated, so each time you play this patrol, you're going to have a different enemy type. So I wonder what I'll get now, but of course if I play it again, the enemy type will be different. So each time you play it will be a little different, so this may not be completely representative of what you may get when you play it, but if you play it multiple times, eventually you'll hit this enemy type. I am also playing on a Verne temporal science vessel today. This is my main character, the Doctor, and he is a science character. But this is the ship I'll be playing on today. It's a pretty powerful ship, pretty powerful build, so I think I should do okay on the normal version, and it'll be interesting when I get to the hard one. Let's play this and see what happens. Again, it's my first time playing. Forgive me if I'm terrible.
The recent conflict at Jupiter Station brought up a number of tactical concerns. Today's simulation will be one of the first steps toward addressing them. We'll be assessing your performance against a randomly selected hostile force. Simulation begins now.
So as I was saying, this is my first time playing this. I may be absolutely terrible at this the first time as I learn how to play it, but as I continue to play it on my own, I'll figure it out, and I'm sure it'll be quite easy. Alright, acknowledged.
Prepare for battle! The enemy is approaching at high warp. We will defend this station to our last breath, as warriors born. Kapla!
Fight with honor, Captain. All hands to battle
Enemy
stations.
Ships warping in near projection station Alpha.
Ridyat. What enemy is that? Necrid. Oh, it's... what? Oh, it's, I know them. I just can't think of the name. The Gamma Quadrant enemy, where they swarm.
Next group incoming! Projector station Beta! Attack!
So these are the stations we're supposed to be defending. Yeah, I know the enemy. I just can't think of the name of them all of a sudden. But I know what it is. It's the Gamma Quadrant ones that you play in the missions. The ones that swarm on you. And I know them. I just can't think of the name. Why am I blanking on the name? They definitely are hitting you with a lot of them. That's one of the hive ships. Bigger one. Hey, that was pretty darn easy. Alright, triple skill points. Oh, it went away. It went away on me.
Computer, in simulation. Excellent work. We'll analyze the data from this event and use it to build a new tactical defense protocol for Jupiter Station. Thank you for your participation in the simulation. You may return to your regular duties at your convenience.
Not yet. Let's see what my rewards were. It all went away from me.
Computer,
and
in simulation.
And not yet. Exit.
Excellent
Okay.
work.
Let's see what I got here for my rewards. Fleet marks, 500 dilithium, daily progress toward the looming threats event currently going on. Dilithium expertise. Yeah, I didn't get a good summary there at the end. I'll have to look at it a little quicker next time. But yeah, you do get quite a bit of things for it. So, yeah, that's cool. Well, there you go. That was pretty simple, to be honest with you. You just have to defend this station, and yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Was pretty simple. They did throw a lot at you, so I can imagine in the hard mode they're going to throw a lot more at you, or I believe also tougher enemies. So this enemy wasn't as tough, and I believe in the hard mode they give you like a more, extreme enemy to fight that will be harder to take down. And I believe that's how the hard mode will work. But I kind of like this one. This is a pretty good patrol, and actually this will be a good test of ship builds. I can see myself using this patrol to test new ship builds that I put together, because they do throw a lot at you, and it's all very close together. You don't have to go very far to hit the groups that you have to fight. And they come at you one after another very quickly. You don't have to wait a long time in between the groups popping. And so I think this could be a good patrol to test out new ship builds. I could also use this to do videos when I do ship reviews, because this is a good area. It's nice and bright with the Jupiter in the background. You can see all the ships really easily, and your own ship very easily. Yeah, so this could be a very good patrol that I can continue to use for testing ship builds, for doing ship reviews and demonstrating ship abilities and that sort of thing. So I think I will continue to use this patrol for that. So this was actually a lot of fun. So that was the Jupiter Gauntlet in normal mode. Obviously, there is a hard mode, and I am looking forward to trying that out. And the next one, though, I'm going to do is Bringers of War and see what that involves. But here are the rewards again. You get a choice of marks, you get experience, expertise, 500 dilithium, and daily event progress. So when the daily event progress ends for the Looming Threats event, then I guess that will go away, and you'll just be playing this for marks and dilithium, which is pretty much what all patrols offer anyway. You're playing it for marks, dilithium. And I guess you could use it for points to skill up, like let's say you got a new starship and you're trying to level up the mastery in your ship. This would be a good thing to play over and over and over again to build up your mastery really fast. You know what I'm talking about here, the Starship Mastery Unlocks. This would be a really good patrol to just grind to get your Starship Mastery unlocked on a new ship. So that could be good for that as well. So yeah, I look forward to playing the hard mode, but next I'm going to play the other new patrol. Again, all of these will be separate videos. And yes, I know the enemy. I just can't think of the name of the enemy that popped for me this time. It's the one where they give, it's the Gamma Quadrant missions where they swarm on you, and it's a Dominion storyline. They didn't have a lot of the swarms this time. They gave you some of the bigger ships rather than all the small swarmy ships. But my mind is totally blanking on the name of the enemy, so I apologize. But obviously, if I replay this, I'll get a different enemy. So every time you play this, you'll get, a different enemy. So that's interesting. All right. Well, that's Jupiter Gauntlet Patrol. Some new content in Star Trek Online Unraveled. Let me know what you think of this new patrol below. I look forward to playing the hard mode. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.